The end of lockdown is tantalisingly close, but we still can't travel. So I thought I'd do another Memory Lanes video, and I'm going to take you to my 3 top Eastern European countries. Fancy joining me? Welcome to Rog Vlog. Thanks for watching Rog Vlog. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the subscribe button for more travel vlogs, marketing tips and occasional rants. So let's go to Eastern Europe and my top 3 favourite Eastern European cities. First up, we're going to go to Skopje in North Macedonia. I was staying at the Park Hotel. Great location, recently refurbished and very quirky. Wow, look at this room. I love it. And there's obviously a great big bathroom. Ooh, lots and lots of really cool smelly stuff. Bathrobe. Bloody hell, walk-in, completely clear glass, shower room, and the bed. The bed's sort of in the middle of the room. Completely in the middle of the room. There's a bright orange minibar called Smeg and, best of all, macarons. Once settled in, it was time to get out and explore Skopje. I really love the quirkiness of the iPark Hotel, and it's situated right here on the side of the river, and there's a pathway leading straight into the city, so that's where I'm heading now. There's a pretty consistent Alexander the Great theme running through all of this. There are several famous bridges across the Vardar River. This is the Stone Bridge. And this is known as the Art Bridge. A lot of these buildings look really old, but actually some of them have been built just in the last 20 years. When Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. After the main square, I checked out the Macedonian Philharmonic, this large concert venue. Followed by a quick bite to eat at the Bistro London. Is a great city, and I had some incredible food in Skopje, and the North Macedonians say that food is their way of expressing love and appreciation, so I can't wait to get back there. Next, we're going to go to Romania and the capital city of Bucharest. flawless flights this morning with KLM, so I'm here in Bucharest and I'm just about to check into the hotel. Staying at the Arc de Triomphe Hotel, and it's lovely. And it's the first hotel I've stayed in for ages where they give you a proper key. The architecture here is fantastic. I'm just walking past the Parliament building. But you know what? I could really do with finding somewhere to get a coffee. My goodness, that coffee was strong. You know, in the UK, coffee's quite weak, isn't it? Maybe that's how we like it. Whereas abroad, in Europe and Eastern Europe, it's like rocket fuel. Well, I guess this is the obligatory fountain shot. Now that's what I call ancient and modern. I hadn't realised in Bucharest they've got an almost carbon copy of the Arc de Triomphe, and they've even copied that scary car crash waiting to happen roundabout as well.
It's why Bucharest is also known as Little Paris.
I'm chilling out in this beautiful park. Not only is this city stunning when it comes to architecture, but you can also find these little quiet places as well. So I'm going to have this beautiful bottle of Prosecco. Can't wait to get this open. I love a good pop, don't you? Lovely. Cheers. Actually, that's not bad at all. Wow, all that stunning architecture. Another city I can't wait to return to. And my top favourite Eastern European city is Tirana in Albania. And I have to say, the vibe in this city was just absolutely fantastic. It has a real beat to it. Exciting, lots of great restaurants, cafes, bars, and beautiful scenery. The whole city is surrounded by mountains. So, join me in Tirana.
The Allweb team had booked me into the Sky Hotel, right in the centre of Tirana, and that's where I headed first to freshen up before heading out to explore the city. The room was modern, spacious and clean, and the bed was extra comfortable. After settling in, I decided to hit the streets and explore the city of Tirana.
This part of town is called The Block,
and it's chock-a-block full of cafes, bars, restaurants and nightclubs, and all of them seem to be open 24/7. I love it, there's a bar or nightclub down every little nook and cranny. It's only 10 a.m. in the morning and it's already about 30 degrees and I'm sweating buckets. So I'm just going to go to the Grand Park where I believe the air's a little fresher. Oh, it's definitely cooler in here. Beautiful park, but I don't think I've cooled down enough yet. At the bottom of the park, there's a spectacular lake right here in the middle of the city. Finally cooled down. Beautiful cool breeze coming off that lake has finally worked its wonders. In another part of the park, I found these statues of former Albanian leaders. Back into the city to check out the university and the Museum of Archaeology. Now this building behind me is known as the Pyramid, and it was one of the remnants from the communist era. Now there is talk of them sprucing it up and turning it into some sort of memorial. Love this tree-lined boulevard. That's one of the great things about exploring a new city, is just following your nose and seeing what you can find down dark alleys and tree-lined boulevards. Tirana's bar and cafe culture makes it a great city just for people watching. This is the main square in Tirana, Skanderbeg Square. It's surrounded by opera houses, banks, museums, and right in the distance you can see the spectacular mountain range that surrounds the city. This is a magnificent, stunning, open space right in the heart of the city, quite unlike any square I've ever seen in any city before. I love this old school fairground roundabout. Or do you call them carousels? Dunno, but it looks beautiful here in the square. Well, I've been walking for ages now and I'm in desperate need of some water and some coffee. So I headed back to the block, past the Catholic church, past some gorgeous fountains, and discovered an amazing restaurant for lunch. And like I said before, all the greatest places in Tirana seem to be down little alleyways. The food was delicious. Forget the coffee. Sometimes only beer will do.
So there you have it, my top 3 favourite cities in Eastern Europe. Skopje in North Macedonia, Bucharest in Romania, and Tirana in Albania. If you enjoyed this episode of Rog Vlog, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and consider giving this video a great big thumbs up. Until the next one, remember, there's always something to see, so just get out there and find it.